Ladies, I want to get into this tricky area of plastic surgery.
Oh, okay.
Botox, plastic surgery, nose jobs, boob jobs, wherever you want to go with it. But what is the view out there? I mean, you obviously, when you first sprang into stardom...
Good night.
Sit down.
See, I love that. Is it the great unspoken? I mean, should anyone talk about this in public?
No.
No?
Why?
I don't know. Well, Linda, go on.
It
You
depends
obviously...
on the person.
Oh, if
I
you
think
have a
if you
scar...
want to.
Oh,
well,
okay.
if you should. If you don't want to, you should.
Well, Linda, you've thrown your hand up first, so talk to me about... Have you ever had it?
Yes.
And what do you think?
I think if you go to the right doctor and you... Firstly, if you want it, I don't think anyone should do it unless they want it. I don't care what anybody else says. It's a personal thing. If you want it, you can do it, and hopefully it turns out the way that you want.
You see, I'll be honest with you, I come from a school, a sort of old-fashioned school of, I like my women to be au naturel. You know, I don't really like all this scalpel stuff. And I sort of wonder why any of you four would ever even consider anything, because to me, I'm still staring at that posters on the wall, you know, and I didn't see any problem. People like me, I mean, people like me ought to have plastic surgery, but I think in your case... What's the motive? You're a rare man. Well, this is interesting. Is it pressure from men, do you think, that they want to see perfection in women, even if they get older?
It's really in each of us. I think each person does it for a different reason. I did it because I was with a younger man, and I pressured myself. He didn't pressure me. It was all me that did it. And so...
Do you regret it, or are you pleased?
No. I mean, I did it, and it is what it was. I don't regret anything I ever did.
Did it work? Did he stick around?
Well, it isn't to make him stick around. It's so I felt better about myself.
Right.
Do you understand? It wasn't for him. It was for me.
What do you think, Nichelle?
I think with you, it's wonderful. It's a technology that's there for you if you need it, if you want it. And
have you been tempted?
I had my nose broken in a car accident, and I was never happy with my nose, you know. And so when they fixed it, they fixed the nose. It just, nobody else recognized it as being fixed. But I still have this bump that they left on my nose. And, you know, but I will do it in a minute, the minute I feel like I need it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Angie, you wanted to run away earlier?
Oh, yes. Still do.
Was that a guilty run?
No, no, not... Oh, yes, I'm guilty. But the sad part is you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't.
That's completely true.
You are older, you are sagging or whatever, and you would like some help, and if you do it, you look maybe good, maybe bad. If you don't, you look bad.
Do you feel better after you've had it done, or is that a bit of a myth?
No.
You don't?
Usually I've had girls come to me and say, and come in crying, oh my God, I don't look like myself at all, and that's the trouble. I mean, that's one of them.
After having it done, they no longer recognize themselves.
A great job is wonderful, but you can't be guaranteed a great job, and usually it changes you a great deal.
Stefanie, what's your view of surgery?
Well, I think that there's a time in an actress's life when she's making certain transitions, when you're in the middle of those transitions, where you're still playing leading roles, but maybe there's a little puff under the eyes or a little something that's consistently catching the light, and when it does, it's distracting because the perception of beauty, we get the perception of beauty off the cover of magazines. Vogue, Harper's.
Which is a false image.
Which is completely false, of course, but that's nevertheless what everybody's perception of beauty is.
Yeah, are they professionally imperative? I mean, if you don't have this kind of work, particularly in America,
Pretty much.
There are so many younger women coming through that, you know, take it or leave it.
But you'll actually hear it from your own representatives, your agents, or somebody will say, look, you're looking a bit tired. And most of the time it starts with, you're looking a bit tired. And so usually it's puffs under the eyes.
What they mean is get down to the surgeon.
They mean get a little...
My agent said that to me. I say, look at you, fatso. Never mind that. See, I'm never going to have any of this stuff. Yeah, the one thing I've done, I've had my teeth whitened. And it was just bloody painful, I've got to be honest with you. But I thought, it's like cleaning your teeth, but...
Right now, you feel that way. And most of us feel that way at your point. You don't need it yet. when you do need it and you are really bothered, you'll probably do it, and you'll say, damn it, they were right.
No, I won't.
And why didn't I do it?
Well, I said that too.
I'm never going to dye my hair. I can say it now, absolutely cast iron. I'm never going to dye my hair, have surgery, have Botox, any of that stuff.
Dear diary.
Botox
My view is the good Lord
right
gave me
now.
this canvas. This is the one I'm going to keep.
He gave me one too. But you change your perspective.
Angie, we've got an amazing picture of Angie, actually, I just wanted to show you, which is a picture of you on the cover of Esquire magazine.
Oh, that's a good one.
I mean, when you
Yeah.
look at that picture,
I didn't need it then.
what do you feel? When you look at that picture, what do you feel?
I feel brave because it was, I think, 1965
I mean, it was
or
outrageous
6.
at the time, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Now you'd be considered fully clothed.
Yes. And you know, they repeated it twice now. And Britney Spears filmed it.
Did you like that?
I loved it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
It was
that.
such a great... There, oh, that's it.
That's Britney
I think it
Spears.
is. Uh-huh.
That's
It was a great honor. And
Does any part of you, when that happens, when Britney Spears redoes your iconic shot, do you feel completely happy, or does part of you go, wow, that was me, you know, 40 years ago?
completely happy.
Really?
It's an honor, and I'm not fooled by how I look and what my age is and how the different appeal is. No, totally happy.
Great. Well, when we come back, ladies, after a short break, I want to ask all of you, if you could take one man in history to a desert island, which one would it be? Apart from me.
Just one?